everyone, video number 1 today. The history of Russia itself, the world's biggest country. Let's begin. Here was the Roman Empire in Constantinople, and now for former Russia's fighting it. It was called for keeping Rus back then, and now it's destroying the Persian Empire. Not for us, Roman Empire. And now for keeping Rus has now become Catholic, and now it's broken up into loads of pieces, and now the pieces all start fighting together. And now here comes Genghis Khan himself. He decides to burn many cities, and now he gets $5 billion now from conquering Russia. And this country wants money, but for Russians destroy them, and now Moscow's the capital, and now Russia establishes monarchy. Russia easily defeated this small land, and now it's conquering even more.
Black Friday at Curry's
Ad
is the
time!
perfect time for a mobile upgrade. Can your phone do this? Galaxy.
The monarch died, and now his 2 bodyguards are fighting. Here's the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. It comes into the Russian palace. It scares the 2 bodyguards. Not really, but they both decide to shoot the Polish-Lithuanians out of their land, and they agree to a truce. And now the monarchy returns with a new flag for the country. Russia decides to conquer the Siberian part. And now there is a war between the Ottomans and the Russians from 1676 to 1721. And now they've done a truce. And Turkey got a tiny bit of land where the Ottomans did. And now they moved its capital from Moscow to St. Petersburg. And now it's the Russian Empire versus the Swedish Empire. Now Russia got some tiny bits of land from Sweden. And now the Russian monarch has got a new crown. And now Russia decides to get Alaska from the quote USA. It was controlled by Britain back then, so that's why I named it a quote. And now Russia's defeated the Ottomans to get revenge. And now for Austria-Hungary, Prussia and Russia split the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And now it's Russia versus France. Russia quickly moves to Moscow, and France decides to burn the Kremlin. And Russia decides to get revenge. And now Russian Navy are blowing up the Turkish Navy, and now the Turkish builders have sunk. And now UK and France have destroyed the Russian Navy, and now it's UK and France versus Russia. Now the 3 countries have made a truce. The Russian Empire really began in 80. And now this is called the Council Surfrights. And now the Russian Empire is losing a lot of money. In 1867, Russia exchanged Alaska to USA for some money. And now USA for Japan and for Russians are finding Pearl Harbor. And now Japan's got some land from Russia. And now the Russian Empire versus the quote Soviet Union. And now the Russian Empire has changed their flags. And now communism has finally taken over Russia, which is very bad news. And now the Industrial Revolution in the Soviet Union has begun. And now Japan and Germany versus the Soviets. Germany wants to split Poland, and Russia and the Soviets agree to a truce. And now Germany betrays the Soviets by going near Moscow. Just now, they wanted. Now Russia actually protected the Kremlin this time and fall back. Now it's the Soviets versus the Germans again. The Germans lost this time. And now the two Soviet army people have made a truce. And now a Soviet army has thrown Germans out. And now the Russians use a bat this time. And now they've got the first ever tanks. And now the strong Russians have got all of the Germans out. And now Stalin, Churchill and FDR made a truce at the Yalta Conference. And now you can yourself join the war for the Soviets. And now Germany has been formed to German Empire later. And now, for the first time, Russia's protecting China from Japan. And now Soviets build more factories. And Russia looks out for sky for this Sputnik 7. And now the Soviets test their first ever rocket. It was only a test.
At this design agency,
We don't know.
ideas
Anyways,
are protected.
second hour time.
NDAs and BT Complete Cloud Secure, helping safeguard sensitive business data. And Anna's top secret designs. Cybersecurity is everyone's business.
Make a mature choice. Get vintage, aged and reserved cheeses in Lidl's Deluxe cheese range.
And now the Soviet Union has collapsed into many countries, including Russia, and now it's losing many money. And now this region in Russia is fighting for independence. And now Russia has shrunk from some folk and replaced its old flag with a new flag, which is its common flag. And 11 years ago, the attack on Ukraine's unknowingly began. And now Russia has Crimea. And now the war has really begun because we are fighting Ukraine at all costs. This here shows an extra bit from the 1920s to the present of Russia. Here are some camps. Here is an MMM thing that has its headquarters in Russia. And now Russia just played some Super Mario. Weird. And now it's got some internet connection via satellite. And now it's got its first ever mini phone. And now it's got its first ever cinema. And now it's got first ever power plant, I guess. And now one of his submarines went into the water to look for something. And now here is a literal bear in the forest. And now it's really got food. It doesn't even care about wildfire. It's like, this is fine. And now here's Ukraine. It's angrily looking at Russia for the war. And now it's finally arrived at home with the drone. And now it's went past the home into more of the city. They replaced the hospital with a church. Here's Ukraine again, and now it's gone back to the beginning to get a tank. like I said before, I'm doing the outro.
It is a
Thanks for
pupil
watching,
disciplinary
everyone.
committee book.
Please like and subscribe to both of my channels. First one and my other one called A Sense of History 2. Bye everyone, see you in a few minutes. Did you know? Oh, even did she? Italians.